That severe thunderstorm warning in Rapides Parish for Alexandria, Oak Hill, Woodworth is not included in the severe thunderstorm warning, but if the storm still hold its strength, Woodworth would be in the path because the storms are moving towards the southeast at 15 miles per hour, and also penny signs hail and wind gusts up to at least 60 miles per hour embedded with these storms. This was radar indicated rotation, and the hazard is a tornado with this one, so multiple lightning strikes across Pine Prairie. Moving towards the northeast, you definitely want to take shelter. We are now tracking 2 tornado warnings for Evangeline and St. Landry Parish. For all my Star Wars lovers, May the 4th be with you. That forecast for today in the mid-80s. I won't be surprised if we have a low 70 out there, but otherwise pretty nice conditions, Alex. I'm definitely excited for the sunny skies.
Right, an excellent forecast.
So perfect time to have a couple of scoops of ice cream. I definitely will be having some later on today. Trump finally moves off towards the east and allow for this ridge to take over, so they'll keep rain chances at a minimum here for the end of the week, but those temperatures will be soaring right back into the upper 90s. I would like to just say happy Mother's Day to my lovely mother back at home in Georgia. I wish I was with you, but I hope you had a great day. Here is that patio forecast for today for lunch and dinner. Pretty nice. 5 out of 5, and it continues to increase in wind speed. So we are looking at a named storm in the next couple days, and with that next name of the Atlantic Basin is Fiona. Still giving Shrek vibes with this next name. We still have a heat advisory as well until this evening. Heat index values up to 112. So I want to take all the safety precautions for today. Staying mostly dry for a Saturday morning before we have another round of scattered showers and thunderstorms during the latter part of Saturday. So if you plan on having that pool day, you probably want to keep an eye to the sky. You do not want to have any exposed skin as you're traveling during these brutally cold temperatures.
So probably should expect some showers this afternoon.
Yes, most likely. It's hard to pinpoint where. It just would be scattered like popcorn across the radar. Our first tool is the free KALB weather app in the App Store, and you can receive weather notifications such as tornado warnings, tornado watches, or flash flood watches and warnings, etc. Tap the 3 lines in the top right, select settings and weather notifications, and you have multiple ones to choose from to get that alert to your phone. It's free, easy to use, and it's great information at your fingertips.
Saturday night, partly cloudy.
Another helpful tool is a NOAA weather radio. Any watches, warnings, or advisories will activate after setup. You can buy them at most electronic stores. Go to the website on the bottom of your screen to find out how to program your radio for your parish.
Becoming mostly cloudy.
The weather team used Facebook and Twitter for weather updates along with live updates from our OTT live desk. In a tornado warning, we are on Facebook Live, on air, providing you minute-by-minute updates on that warning until it is allowed to expire. The crawl system is used when weather alerts are issued by the National Weather Service and will scroll at the bottom until it expires. In any severe weather event here in Sunlaw, the weather team will provide updates before, during, and after that event that affects our area on air, online, and social media. Good afternoon and happy Friday. We're going to start things off in the tropics. We have our fifth name system of the Atlantic hurricane season, subtropical storm Don. Right now, sustained winds of 45 miles per hour. It will most likely meander in this location here as a tropical storm for the next several days. And you're probably wondering what makes it a subtropical storm. Well, it has cooler air in its upper levels where tropical storms have warm air, and also it has characteristics of both a tropical storm and a non-tropical weather system. So with this, it will stay mostly out in open waters. Now, the Pacific hurricane season has its first major hurricane in the Pacific, Hurricane Calvin. Sustained winds of 120 miles per hour. Well, very well-defined eye wall there. It will continue to track towards the west at 16 miles per hour, even remain a Category 3 hurricane for the next day or so as it slowly weakens here through the weekend and the start of next week. But Hawaii's keep an eye out for this system as well. It is a lot of uncertainty on the intensity of this system as it moves into the central Pacific Ocean by Wednesday. But right now, forecast to become that low pressure system. So back here at home, we're dealing with the heat here and no tropical activity for at least the next couple of weeks now, but we'll be dealing with this strong ridge today and tomorrow. But luckily, a trough from the north that will increase rain chances just slightly here for Sunday and Monday before that moves off towards the east. And once again, that strong ridge, the main culprit for the heat and dew points pretty high here, making for still uncomfortable conditions as we continue this summer-like pattern. But low in rain chances almost non-existent here by next week. But as far as heat advisories for today, we have multiple ones ongoing through the rest of this evening, even for our northern parishes. That includes Sabine, Natchitoches, Wynn, Grant, and LaSalle through Saturday morning at 7 a.m. So overall, still contending with multiple heat alerts here, and may have a few areas upgraded to excessive heat warning. But both National Weather Services in Shreveport and Lake Charles keep an eye for Saturday as heat index values near 108 for Saturday, at least 106 for both Sunday and Monday coming up. Those dew points now in upper 70s, even a few low 80s out there, so very humid as of right now if you haven't already walked out the door. But dew points won't be changing much here for the next several days, will remain most on the muggy side of this through the end of the weekend and the start of next week. But those rain chances mostly up to 10% here. We was unlucky yesterday with that shower thunderstorm. Another round of similar conditions today during this afternoon. But as far as that weekend forecast is concerned, rain chances at its lowest to 10% tomorrow. Temperature is in the upper 90s, but the highest rain chances coming up for Sunday up to 40% for those scattered showers and thunderstorms. So if you are outside for this weekend, most likely want to keep an eye to the sky for that dark cloud, but showers and thunderstorms not lasting all day. We'll be passing through rather fast for the next couple days. But as far as those rain chances today and tomorrow, only up to 10%. The highest rain chances coming up Sunday and Monday between 30 to 40%. And then as we approach next week, Tuesday through Thursday, rain chances almost non-existent here at 10%. With mostly sunny skies and temperatures at its highest, 99 Tuesday and Wednesday. So overall, a pretty hot forecast